You got
It don't.
all right.
Come on, I'll tell you what. I'll just put this off. One wood down in there, then we'll start it out. What I'm doing, I got an old piece of bow dart that come off from my land back from the 2000 ice storm. Already nice and cured, ready to start doing something with it here. And what I'm using here is a shaving horse, and my favorite tool of them all, good old draw knife here. And we'll just stick this thing right in here, and the shaving horse is really just a vise here, I guess. You can see this pedal here underneath it. Press down that pedal, pulls down that vise head right there to keep everything in good place. Stick that right inside there. Make sure we got a, oh, there we go. All right. Now the thing about it,
Now, why are you putting that extra wood in there?
just because of the gap, and I don't like that the head biting into the wood.
Oh, I see.
And then you have to go back and replane that back off just to get those bite marks out of it.
Okay.
And then what I'll do is I'll just do small strips, like in the suds. Get that nice, beautiful golden yellow flavor coming out of it. That's my favorite part of the bow dart right there. I'll try to get it all nicely rounded off as best as possible. And you see any little nicks or anything, never go back and actually try to pull it off, because you can pull off more than what you actually want to. You can turn your blade upwards, and kind of like shaving. Just shaving those little bits off after that. Now this is the easy part, when you got a nice straight piece of wood with no knots in it. Now when you start getting knots in it, a little bit of trouble can start arising from there. But we'll turn this thing right on over. We'll get down into this part right here. We got a little bug hole right there. There we go. Starting to see that yellow coming out there. Now I know the cardinal rule is never pull a knife to you, but that's the way I learned how to do these draw knives. And I've tried to do it away from me, and every time I do it away from me, it digs down too deep and it pulls up whole sections that I do not want to have pulled up at that time. So little by little, we'll get this thing shaved on out.
Of course, they can see some of the finished products up at the gift shop, right?
That's right,
All right.
And what I'll do with this after I get done with it is I'll take another little piece of bow dart like this, and I'll go through it and burnish it with it. That gives that nice gloss look, all natural, and it'll also compress any edges that are left upon it right there. Now the thing about that is you have to do it at least once, maybe twice a year, or that compression will lose that compression, and you'll have to come back and do it again. But all the ones I ever do, I never put any type of oil on it, anything else, just because the natural beauty itself, it speaks volumes really for it.